The old stone cottage stood silent under a vast, star-strewn sky, its windows dark except for the flickering dance of a single candle flame deep within. Beside it, nestled amongst whispering reeds, lay Willow Pond, its surface a perfect dark mirror reflecting the luminous crescent moon. 10-year-old Leo sat hunched on the worn wooden dock, his small frame casting a long, lonely shadow in the silvered light. The quiet of the countryside, so different from the city he left behind, pressed in around him, amplifying the hollow ache of missing his old friends and familiar streets. He felt adrift, a solitary boat on the immense, still water of the night below the dock. The water murmured softly against the pilings, a constant, gentle sound that did nothing to ease the heavy quiet in his chest. One warm, still night, as Leo skipped a smooth, flat stone across the pond's glassy surface, a soft, unexpected glow pulsed beneath the water near the reeds. Intrigued, he leaned forward, peering intently. The glow intensified, resolving into a small, luminous frog, no bigger than his palm. Its skin shimmered with an internal light, shifting between soft blues and gentle greens, like captured moonlight given form instead of the usual croak. It emitted a series of tiny, melodious chimes that seemed to vibrate in the cool air. It blinked large, dark eyes at Leo, unafraid, before diving with barely a splash, leaving only faint, glowing ripples that spread outwards like liquid starlight. Dancing on the surface, Leo's breath caught. This was magic, pure and simple. Night after night, Leo returned to the dock. Drawn by the promise of the glowing frog, he'd bring crumbs saved from supper or carefully gather the plumpest insects he could find near the porch light. The frog, whom Leo secretly named Lumen, would appear, its gentle light bobbing towards the dock. It accepted his offerings with delicate precision, its tiny webbed feet creating minuscule, glowing circles in the water. In return, Lumen seemed to offer companionship as Leo whispered tales of his loneliness, his struggles to fit in at the new village school, and his longing for the familiar. The frog would listen, its dark eyes seeming to hold a deep understanding. Its soft chimes felt like a gentle, wordless response, a balm to Leo's quiet sadness. Under the watchful gaze of the moon, their friendship became a secret ritual woven into the fabric of the night. Leo learned the subtle language of Lumen's light, a brighter pulse for curiosity, a softer glow for contentment. He discovered the frog favored certain kinds of beetles and enjoyed resting on a specific mossy stone near the shore, sitting on the cool wood, legs dangling over the water. Leo felt a profound peace settle over him. The vastness of the starry sky no longer felt intimidating but comforting, a shared canopy above him and his small, radiant friend. The loneliness that had clung to him like a shadow began, slowly, to recede, replaced by the simple, glowing joy of connection found in the most unexpected place. Then, one clear autumn evening, Lumen didn't come. Leo waited patiently, then anxiously, tossing his usual offerings into the water where only ordinary ripples spread. He scanned the reeds, the lily pads, the dark water near the shore, but the familiar glow was absent. A cold dread, colder than the night air, seeped into his bones. Had he done something wrong? Had some unseen danger found his friend? The silence of the pond, once soothing, now felt vast and empty. The moon's reflection seemed harsh, the stars distant and uncaring. Leo sat hunched, the uneaten crumbs a sad reminder in his hand, the hollow ache of loneliness returning sharper than before, amplified by the sudden absence of light. Just as despair threatened to swallow him whole, a single, brilliant blue ripple pulsed outward from the very center of the pond. It wasn't Lumen. Instead, rising gracefully from the point of the ripple, came a magnificent water bird Leo had never seen before, a heron with feathers that seemed spun from moonlight and shadow. Its large, wise eyes held Leo's gaze. Then, with a soft rustle of unseen wings, The heron dipped its long beak into the water and gently placed a smooth, perfectly round stone onto the dock beside Leo. The stone glowed faintly with the same soft, blue-green luminescence as Lumen understanding washed over Leo like a warm wave. Lumen hadn't vanished. He had grown, transformed, moved on to a new existence. The stone was a farewell, a tangible piece of their shared magic left behind. Leo picked up the glowing stone. It was warm in his palm, radiating the same gentle comfort Lumen's presence had brought. He held it close, feeling the smooth surface against his skin, a silent promise echoing the heron's message. He understood now: true connection, even when it changes or moves away, leaves a lasting warmth inside you like the ripples Lumen made that first night. Kindness and friendship spread outward, touching lives in ways you might never see. The stone wasn't just a memory. It was a reminder that he was capable of creating his own light, his own ripples of kindness. Leo smiled, a real, quiet smile that reached his eyes as he looked out over the moonlit pond, no longer feeling alone, but part of something vast and beautiful, carrying the warm glow of Lumen's gift forever in his heart.